Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition Part 13. And we have just gone through the planet of Therum to be able to find this mining camp in the ruins. And hopefully we will find the Asari scientist, Liara Tassoni. Here's to hoping. Sniper out, I think, would be appropriate here because this is kind of a long corridor. Just in case some enemies show up right here. Looks like we're in the clear, though. Oh my god. I think he's right on top of us. Nice. I think that was a good throw by Rex. Let's shield boost. Okay. Boom. Ooh, that shotgun damage was kind of nice, not gonna lie. Let's use warp. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was a very disadvantageous location for fighting. So I'm glad that went as well as it did, to be honest. Get rid of that. Explosives are just asking for trouble.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Okay. We're dead staring Garrus here. Why did you say that? What a thing to... What is happening? Shepard, let the man go. Let him go. Okay. Jesus. Metagel, alright. Oh, shit. Oh, God, there's like no cover. Here we go. Alright. Sniper out. That did Rex, didn't it? Bang. And?
Sterile white.
Is that it?
Protheans sure build things homey.
Okay, that's it, huh? Another elevator? Trying to activate and then turn around. Nice. Oh, now we're awkwardly staring at Rex. Your turn, Rex. Yeah, you enjoy this stare down right here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what you love to see. Love to see an elevator break down while you're on it. Guess we're going this way. I'm not seeing any enemies, thankfully. What the hell is this going on? That's Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Tassoni?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Okay, how'd you get trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Yeah, we can.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay. We'll find a way to free you.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Right, you said that.
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Right, you said that. Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. There's a Krogan with the Geth? Well, good thing we brought our own Krogan. A one-on-one Krogan situation. Should help us a lot, I think. Okay. how'd I miss that shot? There we go. Nice shot. What do we got here? I see that. There you are. Right through that shield. Oh, damn it. Going up against the wall made me lose my zoom in. That messed me up. What do we got? Come on now. There you are. Ooh, he took one of those shots. There it is. If we shoot more patiently, it doesn't overheat on us. Where? Where? There. Nice shot. I'm like complimenting my shooting. Nice shot, Braden. Alright, come on, shoot. There we go. Oh, he put up a shield right before I hit him. Rocket, okay. Nice shot. Again, I'm complimenting myself. Sorry. Okay. Enter code. Oh god, it's one of these. Is there a certain amount of times I can get that wrong? Hold up. Let's explore the rest of this, just in case. Just in case. I don't want to like run out of tries or something. There we go. Storage locker. Let's get some stuff. Everybody loves loot. I don't know anybody that doesn't like loot. Another weapon locker. Very nice. Okay, level 5 equipment. Avenger 5. Interesting. No, the Avenger is that one that shoots many times, I think. No, either way, that's not looking better. We'll stick with the Naginata for now. Okay. I guess we use the mining laser controls, because there's nowhere else to go in here. Huh. Okay. I'm assuming there's not a certain amount of limits to it, then. Okay, that. Huh. It's just pure guesswork. But eventually you get there. Damn. I am really bad at this guesswork, though. Oh my god, it's always like the very last one I try. That's one way to do things. Looks like we found a way in. Ready, boys? Now, what is all this? This is feeling pretty close range. Let's get the shotgun out. Okay. I'm seeing defenses. Alright, Liara. We got to her. Very good.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Okay. I'm glad Shepard sees a button, because I don't.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
It's definitely an elevator. We just used it.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Yo, Garen's armor looks... Garrus's armor looks so good.
What the hell was that?
Is that going to be our Krogan friend?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, nice. That's good.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Alright, we're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Dude, we look so good. Garrus with rocking the blue, Rex with the red, and us with the black and white. We got the whole spectrum of good, evil, and God. Alright. Cinematic time. Oh, yep, there he is. Our first Krogan opponent, I believe, other than that little schmuck in Korra's den.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Krogan Battlemaster. Kill this bastard. What do you want? We know what he wants. He wants Liara.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Okay, hold up. Let's throw. That didn't work, did it? Warp? Lift? Oh, that's the one I was thinking about. Lift. There we go. Nice. Whew. Ow. Shield boost. Oh my god, this is already going really wrong. There we go. Got one. Okay, Garrus. Hello. How you doing? Run. Okay. Come on now. Boom, baby. Let's go. Throw a grenade. Explosion. Nice. That was a waste of a second grenade. That's all right. Come on now. Another one over there. Okay. Okay. That absorbs damage but cannot block step by it. Okay, gotcha. So it's a giant shield, basically. Maybe I finally use barrier this time. We're out of grenades. Got him. Come on now. Oh, we didn't get him. And we're overheated. Shit. Okay. Bam. Got him. Nice. Woo. Made it happen. I remember the first time I ever played Mass Effect 1, I actually died in that fight. So I remembered it pretty well. And that's why I was so on edge waiting for that Krogan fight. But not this time. Those grenades are really good. Easy to run out, though. Keep it moving, boys. Keep it moving, girl. Oh, Normandy's already here. Made it out. We're fine. We're good. Strike a pose at the end. Of course.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Agreed.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Huh. I might know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Yeah, the Reapers.
But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know that?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years.
You've said
I
that.
have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Cycle.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Agreed, it was.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Damn
Okay,
straight.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, patch us through.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing. She wants to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Of course it was. I was on it.
Destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Of course,
Good luck,
Valorn.
Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yo, I like Valorn. the Solarian council member. It looks like everything he says makes sense. Like, he's the guy who spits reason. Okay, let's see. Presley, what you got to say?
Yes, Commander?
Nothing. Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Let's go see what's going on with the crew, maybe. Caden, got anything new to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Off the record.
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they called in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Oh, isn't that official?
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oof. You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins.
Okay.
It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
What is Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Okay. Time to get physical then. Time to talk then.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Damn, that's rough. Intentional exposures.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold.
Huh.
I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts. In retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Huh. Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, you know.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alright. Good talking to you, Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do. Do you?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just art appreciation. That's funny. I could see someone using that in real life. That'd be funny. All right,
We'll
goodbye.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Just art appreciation. I love that. That's funny. Okay. I should really see if I have a better shotgun, because I don't think I've upgraded this in a while. Yeah, Scimitar 3. A Katana 5. Whew, look at that. Yeah, let's go with the Katana 5. Equip that. Yeah. And then the weapons. Anti-personnel rounds 2 could instead be... Shredder rounds 5 is 33% more damage versus organics. Whoa. Yeah, equip that. And then... Let's see. 15% weapon stability? That's not really something we need. I'm not like... Okay. Oh, minus 20% heat absorption, but 20% more damage. Rail extension 4. Oh. I think with a shotgun, that's actually worth it, because you want to do damage quick when you're using a shotgun, because that means the enemies are close. So let's pop that on. The sniper rifle, we can do... Huh. Could do cryo rounds, I guess. Proton rounds. Minus 20% damage, but 40% shield bypass. Polonium rounds is toxic. Shredder rounds 4. Now we're talking. Equip that. We're going to be messing up organics, that's for sure. And sure, we'll equip the combat scanner 4. Not entirely sure what that does, to be honest, but good enough. No amps or grenade launchers or anything. High explosive 1. High explosive 4. Yeah. Fusion explosive 4. Toxic damage. Yeah, let's use the high explosive 4. Good stuff. Yo, we have 128,000 credits? Damn, we're making more money than I thought we were. We're out here making bankroll. Dr. Shakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nothing
I
about
should go.
Tassoni?
Goodbye,
Okay.
Commander.
Tassoni should be in here, right? Yeah.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you alright?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
Huh. Tell me about Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Huh. Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Yo, that's crazy. What a cool idea, though. How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
That is damn
Mating
true.
with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Right. How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Right, because there's a part of them in your child. That's really awesome. What a cool idea.
Goodbye, Commander.
Whoever wrote up the Asari in the BioWare rooms, they absolutely nailed it.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you like it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Her little, the little face twitch and her, like, how she pulled in. That was so good. You rarely get animation that good mid-conversation in RPGs. That was awesome. Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
Nice.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I think that's it for things she has to say.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
That's it.
Go.
See ya.
Goodbye, Shepard.
All right. Let's see what everyone else has to say. That was interesting. Everyone probably has something to say about Liara joining the squad here. TLX008WXMAT. I wonder if that stands for anything, or if they just threw some words and numbers together for that. Okay. Rex, talk to me, big guy.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Just being creepy?
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What was the cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
The ship?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Huh. That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Damn. That's wild.
So long,
So
Rex.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
That's nuts. Ashley?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Huh. You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
By mistrusting our allies?
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them.
You are asking us to mistreat them.
As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Okay, but telling them that they don't have free reign of the ship would be mistreating them. They'd be the only people. Of course they will. Not necessarily is the truth.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel that?
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Okay, your service.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Just one rotation.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
There's something there. Military family.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
To see space.
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Gold bricking? Oh shit, gold bricking?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh lord, you went to the Makapog boot camp too? Yeah, Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
You have to work with aliens.
Alright. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Not what about me. I'm not gonna hit on Ashley. Thank you.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her.
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
True.
We'll
All right, thanks,
later,
Ashley.
Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I don't want to blindly trust anybody, to be honest. We've met Liara for all of, what, 20 in-game minutes? Let's not trust her blindly yet.
Commander, how are you?
You and CSEC.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
What?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Dude, I can't get over how good Garrus looks in that armor. It's... Oh, this remaster looks so good. Really?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says.
That is not Garrus.
Too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
No kidding.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
Oh, Garrus would have kicked ass at that.
He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright, let's go ahead and leave that here. We'll requisition next time, but this video is getting pretty long. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see all of you next time.